Did you get it? Good girl. Well, it's been a little while. A year to be exact from the murder house. We have been recording since, only once, but that was last July, so it's been well over a year now. Yeah, I'm going to be covering a lot of things in this video, so stay tuned.
Hi guys, sorry it's been a while since we've done any videos. There's been just lots of stuff going on, like real life stuff, where you know, family problems and, you know, just general life stuff that gets in the way. Myself and Aaron, like, we're still in contact, and we're still like trying to work out what we can do, where we can go, what videos we can make, which direction we'd like to take the channel in. We just haven't had time to meet up. Like, Aaron's hours changed at work a little bit, and so like that gave us even less time to go recording. Yeah, it's just been a bit of a struggle lately, but we're excited to say that we'll be up and recording again soon, so there'll be plenty more videos that we can that everyone can look forward to watching with us. And yeah, hopefully we've got a para meet coming up soon, so that'll be fun. See some more people in the paranormal community. Yeah, so lots to look forward to. Me and Aaron have been talking, and we've got a couple of new locations that we're going to go check out at some point soon. It's just been a nightmare trying to get the same time that me and Aaron are both free to go out and record. It's just been a nightmare, and it's mad because it's been almost a year pretty much since we last recorded, so it's been quite a lot of stuff, one thing after the other, you know how like life gets in the way. But yeah, we haven't given up. We are looking forward to, maybe, like I said, a couple of locations that we've got coming up. And me and Aaron are going to meet up soon and discuss the channel a bit more, see where we can improve, what things that need to be done to progress, and yeah, hopefully get back to you guys soon. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video.
I've got a few comments that you guys have been dropping. I'm going to read them out, answer them to the best I can. So let's do that. I've got my phone here with them on. I might pop them up on the screen for you guys as well. Okay, first one is Little Bean Gaming. What's your next location and when will it go up? Right. Okay, so I can answer it in two ways, because we've already got a location recorded up already. It's a location that's already been recorded before, but because it was that good and it got that much of a response out of the German Discovery channel, you guys already know, if you've been here a long time, you know what location it is. But for them who don't, it's Node Court. We went back. Sorry, there's works going on next door. It's Node Court. We went back just because of the just how good it was, the location alone, and then obviously the face in the window, to see if we can recapture anything else. I don't know. I haven't edited up yet, so I'm sorry you're going to probably hear that. If it gets too much, I'll go inside and read the comments, but I can't help it. Okay, next one is Skeletal Ass. When have you gone only found the channel a few months ago? I'm taking it you said you only found the channel a few months ago. Really enjoyed your last video. Keep up the good work. Do you think you'll come back? First of all, thank you very much. Skeletor ass. Of course we're coming back. We've never given up, and we never will. It may seem to them that we, you know, seem to some people that we haven't. It's just things get in the way, life gets in the way, and it's no one's fault. We haven't got bored. If anything, we're more enthusiastic than ever. It's just one of them, you know. We are coming back, and we've got videos recorded. I'm in the process of editing the Node Court 2 video. The only thing that I wanted to do is get this one up before, like this update video up before the actual Node Court, so it basically drifts into another video straight away. If you mean it in another way of like what's the video after that, it's just a bit difficult because we haven't actually confirmed what location and when. But if I could, it's probably going to be like a little chapel in the middle of the forest. I'm not saying where, because obviously it's just going to ruin everything. I want to include it all in the video, but it's a chapel in the middle of the woods. This is by Derm, I don't even know the name. Thank you for your comment. The murder house video inspired me to want to record. Can you advise me on the camera? Oh wow. Oh wow, I've never had a comment like that. I've never known that I've, you know, inspired people. I'm glad I've done that. Just be careful when you're doing it. It's one of them. It can be a dangerous hobby. What camera? So me and Steve, we use the AX53. It's got all the nooks and crannies that you could ever need when it comes to recording ghost hunting. So get yourself an AX53. I know they're very hard to find, or if you do find them, they're like stupid price. I looked on Amazon the other day and there was like 1200 quid, and they should really retail at about 800, but because they're so hard to come by and they don't make many of them, I spoke to Sony and they said that because the processor that they put in them is so advanced, they tend to use more advanced cameras, so they don't do many batches of the Sony AX53. I hope you reply and come back to the channel. Well, I've replied and we're coming back. Next, I don't know how many of these we got. I've just literally screenshotted a few of them. Snagged a win 89. I hope I'm saying that right. What's your biggest problem with the channel or hiccups? I could sit here for days and record this. Locations. If I could pick one thing, locations. Locations is on another level difficult, because me and Steve, we're just a channel. We don't really tend to go with other people. We don't have a big community of people who do this. We have a few people that I talk to that do it. I speak to Adrian Real Evidence, I think it is. Every now and again he'll help me out. We'll exchange locations, but apart from that, we don't really no, we don't really have anyone else that gives us locations, or even if they do, it's something that's all the way in Scotland, like 10 hours away, or it's somewhere that's really difficult to get to. And obviously we work, which I'll come to in another part of the video. But yeah, locations. If you're asking for one, like the biggest problem or hiccup that we face, 100%. It's the locations. We spend so much time trying to find locations. It's unreal. Yeah. Certitude. I don't know if I'm saying that right either. The new stuff ? It's coming. It's coming. Des Moines Meister 6. Has Steve or Aaron left the channel? Nope. Steve hasn't either. As you've seen at the first part of the video, Steve was here, he was talking, and he's very much enthusiastic about the channel as much as I am. We always have been and always will be. Jotsef344, have you fallen out with Steve? No, I haven't. I get that comment a lot. I get that comment a hell of a lot, just because we haven't recorded in a while. I think it's to do with my previous cameraman. Maybe that's the last time we didn't record for ages because of that reason. No, I didn't even fall out with my last cameraman. I know a lot of people have been asking about that, but no. Toonvizzy Odub, found your channel through the weeks. I'm taking you some weeks. Found your channel through the weeks, which made me want to watch your full videos. Murder House was great. Where was this also? Do you plan on making more filming and uploads? First of all, glad you're enjoying the videos. Glad you're here. I'm going to ask you a question. So, the Murder House, I can't really give you a location. I can only, there's a lot of hints on where it is in previous video. I can't tell you only because I'd feel awful if something happened to you. It's a very dangerous location. As you saw, Steve almost fell through the ceiling. We can't have that mistake again, especially someone who watches a video. It's a different kind of, ouch. It's alright if Steve falls through it, that's absolutely fine. I can just replace, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I'm sorry, Steve. I just can't tell you the location exactly. If you find it on your own accord, I told you the whereabouts in the UK is in the last video, but if you find it on your own, fair enough. You're obviously wanting to find it that badly. That's up to you. But plan on making more filming uploads. Yes, of course. It's coming. It's coming. Thank you for your comment. Oh, and that's it. Okay. I think that's pretty much the comments out of the way. There's probably more that I've missed. If there is any more, I'll drop them in the video and answer them later. I just want to cover a few other bits before then. I've got like a list on my phone that I need to address. This is coming from you guys or myself that needs to be I need to address it for you. So coming back for the locations, because we're having to venture out a lot further. We're having to venture out a hell of a lot further, just because we're knackering the resources near us. It's just becoming a tall order. It's enjoyable to do it, to be fair. I love looking for locations. I love finding the history, especially when it's not easy. I love digging through the internet to try and find the history behind it. And we don't go to random locations. If they're not haunted, they're not haunted. There's no point in doing it. It's just, it comes to the point where it is going to take a lot longer for videos to start coming out. Because we live in Cambridgeshire, and around Cambridgeshire there isn't a lot of places. Which means we're going to have to go further. It's going to take a lot more prep time. It's just one of those where you're going to have to sort of bear with us. I know you have for a year, I know, but we are now coming back to the point where we're going to start recording a lot more. The reason why we haven't been able to, it's just life issues. Steve has covered a few reasons why, and when he says family issues, there's a lot to it. He's only said about family issues to you, so I'm not gonna. It's not my place to say what's happened. He's just going through a lot, bless him. I can't really say any of the other things on his behalf. For myself, I can, because I'm just going to tell you everything. So first of all, being the computer, my computer went pop, as you saw. I bought a new one, so the editing. I lost my account, I lost my Microsoft account, I lost my editing account. Everything went wrong. I don't know why. Now it's really weird because when my PC went pop, I was actually editing, and for some reason there was something wrong with my computer beforehand, and it was messing with my editing software. And for some reason, it first of all it said it got banned. I don't know how you get banned off of editing software, but there you go. And then second of all, there's a fly. Second of all, it wouldn't let me my account. I even sent the editing people an email saying that I can't access my account. They tried to help me, but for some reason they couldn't. So maybe it's just bugged or glitched. I don't know. But I've made a new account. I've sort of because I've backed my files up. I'm so lucky I did that. I've got it all on hard drive, so I'm slowly importing all of my videos back over, all that sort of stuff. So that's taken a long time. I mean a long time. So I've been working a hell of a lot. I've changed jobs, and trying to edit around my job is very tiring. So I like to spend a good few hours editing each day, and on top of my full-time job as well, it's just absolutely knackering. I've changed hours, which don't help. So it used to work just fine, but now it's a bit more difficult because I do late in right through to 11, 12 midnight. So when I get home, I just want to go to bed. So in the morning I wake up, I do maybe an hour of editing. I know it's just not enough, especially because it gets to a point where like you get to it, you edit, and then you've forgotten half of the stuff that you wanted to include in your head when you're editing. You're building these visions up in your head, and by the time you come to it the next morning, it's gone. So all the good ideas that you had have just gone. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do in terms of editing more. I don't want to hire another editor just because it's more money, and that's being blatantly honest. It's just one of them. I shouldn't have to. You know, I've been editing for a little while now, and I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm alright. Yeah, I just need to figure out that part. But for me, it has mainly been work hours, you know. And another thing as well, my work hours don't work around Steve's hours. So where Steve works in the morning, I work in the evening. So we've never really got a chance to sort of edit together, even on the weekends, because I sometimes do weekends, which cannot be helped. It's just one of them. Coming away from that now, because thinking about it, I thought it was going to be more to sort of edit in my head. I thought it was going to be more in my head to say on that part. But the thing is, because I can't say too much on Steve's part, it leaves me with just mine. I thought I had more, but I didn't. But that's basically what's wrong and why I haven't been able to edit or pump videos out for you like we usually do. I've missed it massively. I have missed editing so much. And I'm just glad that we're getting to a point now where we can sort of stabilise what we're doing, stabilise our lives, and sort of work more, getting more editing done. Yeah. So I vaguely sort of mentioned it earlier in the video. Yeah, we might. It's very slim chance. I don't want you getting your hopes up. Maybe you guys just like it, me and Steve, so that, you know, that probably sounds like music to your ears. But we might have someone joining the channel. I don't know. I need to speak to Steve more, because it's actually his friend. He actually does paranormal investigations, and he has I believe Steve said he has like a camper or something. So maybe that'll be an interesting aspect of the video. But yeah, you could be seeing a new face on the channel. You never know. But just do not get your hopes up, because it might not happen. We just need to, well, first of all, we need to get into the swing of recording more anyway. And then once we're into the swing of it, we're going to sit down with this person and talk to them. But maybe not, I don't know. Some locations with my previous, you know, cameraman, some locations just, because they're so old and we just started recording, they just didn't seem very, I don't want to say the word professional, but they just didn't seem very well done. Like our camera presence, our there's no stability. There's no sort. I'm not saying there is now, but it's a hell of a lot better than what it was. We were recording with crap cameras as well. I mean, we were using GoPros, which obviously there's just no night vision, and we've got better equipment now. So we're potentially going to be re-recording some of the older videos. We're not going to take the older videos down. We're just going to sort of redo them. There's so many noises out here, it's unreal, but I'm going to try and do this for you guys to the point where you can't hear any of that, even if it means me recording it again. I just want to reassure you guys that we are absolutely dedicated to this channel, and we are always going to be here to record more and more. I just want to reassure you guys that we're always going to be here. We're not going anywhere. We've got more recording. There is a lot of recording to be done, and we are more dedicated than ever. You know, like Steve says, we're not going anywhere. We're just busy. Okay. So we have got some videos coming up. We don't know when, but they're coming soon, and they might even be in the next few videos coming up. And these ones are going to take a long time to record, only because they're going to be a 24-hour overnight stay in a few forests. So like I think the first one's going to be the Daring Woods, also known as Screaming Forest. That's one of the there you go. There's a location for you. we're going to be doing that location very soon. We've got a few more before that, so it might not be in the it will be in the near future, but not in the near future. But that's coming. So we've got quite a few forests to be doing. We've got about 6 24-hour challenges, so where we pitch up a tent and so sort of like set them up and stay the night and record all through the night. It's not gonna be very nice for me to edit, but there you go. I might do it in a 2-part as well, because it's going to be a very big video. There's no way I'm going to be able to squeeze in an hour's video. I try to keep the videos under an hour if I can. Some have been well over an hour, but I'm trying to get to a point now where I'm trying to keep them between 30 minutes and an hour, maybe even an hour is long. Drop a comment in the video down below if you prefer longer or shorter, because I'm not sure. I'm trying to keep them to that sort of margin. Anyways, next we have okay, so me and Steve have been invited to a parameet. We're going to be going to a parameet. I don't know what to expect. I read it on the in the description. So basically they have like speakers from different channels, like they just go up on stage and start speaking about their experiences. I'm guessing that's how it is. Don't shoot me, maybe you've been to parameets before and I'm being completely wrong, but this is just what I'm going based off. Maybe if you can drop a comment saying what they're all about. But we've been invited. I'm guessing they've got speakers. They go up onto the stage and they maybe show their footage speaking about it. They also have like I guess it's stalls where they sell like equipment, so that's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe I'll buy something, I don't know, but we're going to record it and vlog it, see how it goes. I'm pretty damn excited to go to that. We are going on the 20th of September and it is now the 7th of July, so we've got a few months. I'm quite optimistic. I don't know what to expect, and it's only just down the road, which is very handy. It's about an hour and a half down the road and that's nothing compared to what we've done before. You know, as you know, we've been to locations like 7-8 hours away. Yeah. Also, in this video, I'm going to include little snippets of videos that have never gone up on the channel, never, and they're going to be hints behind locations to come. So maybe not all of them, but there's going to be a few locations you're like, I don't recognise this place. I've watched the videos and I don't recognise it. Well, we've got maybe 50 videos that just haven't gone up on the channel just because they're just either crap or nothing's happened. That's my dog sneezing. So we're going to re-temp them as well, but you know, in between me speaking, on top of me speaking, there's going to be little snips of just unreleased videos. That would be another thing to look forward to. In the actual videos when they do come out, I might potentially include some of the actual footage from when we did do it, and then maybe like, I don't know, try and combine them somehow. I'm not sure, maybe not. See how it looks. But some of them are even with my old cameraman. I keep going to say editor because I've had editors, 3 editors including myself. Yeah, I've got a lot of ideas in my head. Just delivering it is going to be the main thing. And lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for persevering. I know it's been difficult in the last year, and you know, on both sides, maybe you've missed us that much, and for us it's just been hectic, but videos are coming. I just want to say 2 things: sorry, and a massive thank you. Yeah, videos are coming. I'll see you in the next one.